Abraha, an arrogant man who was jealous and who wanted to destroy the Kaaba so that people would instead come to the home that he had built in Yemen, and they would take that as the place of their tawaf.
So he planned to build a massive cathedral,
the like of which has not been built for any before you. So he set out and he built a monumental thing. You know, in those days they say the pillars were so tall, if you looked up your hat would fall.
A man heard who was from Bani Kinana. He couldn't accept that a church that would be built is going to be taken as a substitute of the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Mecca.
He walked from Kinana all the way until he reached Najran, Yemen. He entered Al-Qullays late at night, and he went inside and he relieved himself in Al-Qullays. The people, they immediately went to Abraha and they reported the incident, and he got really angry and furious, and he promised from right then and there that he will not stop until he reaches the Kaaba and he destroys it.
So Abraha collected an army of 70,000 men, and at the head of them 13 elephants.
And once they reached a place known as Wadi Muhassir,
the elephants, they went on their knees. وَلَمْ يَقُمْ لِيَقْدُمَ إِلَى الْكَعْبَةِ, and they were not able to move even an inch forward.
It wouldn't move towards the house of Allah. They beat it with iron bars, and with their spears they poked it. If they faced it towards Asham, it began to run. And if they were to face it towards Yemen, it would run as well.
But as soon as it's made to face Mecca, it goes on its knees.
So as they're getting frustrated trying to lift this thing up, all of a sudden they hear the screeches of birds. And they come from around the different horizons. So it looks like the sky is covered in darkness. And they are special birds with 3 pellets, 1 in the beak, 2 in the hands.
And they approached and they closed in on Abraha and his army, and they began to strike them.
And they can't do anything, because what can you do with a bird? It's a little thing, you can't shoot it with an arrow. So the army's in disarray. Abraha got back on his horse. They took him up, but he got hit. As he's traveling, the body deteriorates, and by the time he reached the stop near Yemen, his body had fallen so much apart that they say his heart could have just fallen out.
إليك وجهت الأماني